Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss the differences between throw and throws keyword. Both throw and throws keyword are used in exception handling. What is the differences? Generally, the throw keyword is used to throw an exception explicitly. To throw an exception explicitly, and whatever the exception that is thrown explicitly, that is thrown to the catch block. Within the catch block we are handle the exception. But coming to throws keyword, the exception is written with method signature. Here it does not throw the exception explicitly. The exception is written with method signature. This is the first one. Next one, both we have two types of exceptions: checked exception and unchecked exception. Checked one and unchecked exception. Generally, this throw keyword, generally this three throw keyword is used for propagating unchecked exception. We can propagate the unchecked exception. That means the checked exceptions are cannot propagated through throw keyword and throws keyword. So by using the throws keyword at a time with the method signature, we can declare both checked exceptions and unchecked exceptions. We can declare both checked exception and unchecked exception, but we can propagate checked exceptions only. You got the point? By using throw, we can propagate only unchecked exception. With the throws keyword, we can declare both checked and unchecked exception, but we can propagate only checked exceptions. This is the difference. Next one, how to create a throw? I already said within the throw, by using throw, we are throwing an exception explicitly. So the syntax for creating is throw new. That means here you are passing some object. How to pass an object? Throw is the keyword, object is new, exception type with some message. Exception type with some message. Generally, throw keyword is used for user defined exception. Used for user defined exception. Now, what is the syntax of throws keyword? Simple thing. The throws keyword simply followed the method name. Assume if the method name is some display, after the method name, directly you are writing throws IO exception, open, some statements. After the method, you can directly write any number of exceptions. Here, the most important point is by using throw, we can throw only one exception. We can throw only one exception object at a time. It is not possible to throw multiple exceptions, but by using throws, you can write any number of exceptions. There is no restriction. There is no restriction. You can write any number of exceptions. Simply, what is the throw? I will write simple definition. Throw is used to throw the object, to throw the object reference onto the catch block. By using throw, we are throwing the object reference onto the catch block for handling the exception. throws keyword is added with method signature and ignore the exception. Added with method signature means ignore the exception in current method. Ignore the exception in current method and raise a method call. The meaning is, if you are writing the throws keyword with some method, means within that method the exception is not handled. Who calls the method? On that particular calling method only. On that particular calling method only, the exception is handled. That is the difference. Now, if you want any program, generally by using throw, we always throw new object instance followed with the method signature throws. I will give you one example program that differentiates throw and throws. New class demo throw. Assume my class name is demo throw. So within this class, what I am doing directly, first I will write down one method, public. You can write either static method or instance method, not a problem. Void, assume the method name is int h. Method name is some check. Within this method, what I am doing? If my condition is, suppose age is less than 18. Age is less than 18. So you need to write throw like this. Throw new. If it is a user-defined exception, again you need to create user-defined. Suppose if you want, you can write arithmetic. That is a predefined exception also. Arithmetic exception. Some message invalid age. Some message invalid age. Like this, you are using throw keyword. Here observe, you are throwing an exception explicitly by raising some condition else. Simply print some message system.out.println. For example, valid age. Now, coming to the main method, within this main method, call that particular class, demo throw some ob is equal to new demo throw off. An object is created and call the method obida. Actually, that is a static method. So no need to creating an object also. Object is also not required. Static method demo throw dot method name is check off. You are passing some age. Okay. Now save and run this program. Sorry, spelling mistake, CHECK. Then file, save and run this one. So it is a valid age. Suppose the same program run one, okay, change the age less than 18. Suppose the age is 12. Save and run this program one more time. So anyway, an exception is generated. Why? Here you are not writing any try catch block. That is the reason exception is generated. Anyway, you understand? This is the way how to use throw keyword. This is the way how to you are using throw keyword. Okay. Now I will explain how to use the throws keyword. For example, assume the same program here These conditions are not at all required. These conditions, everything is not at all required. Suppose int check of int sum a, comma int sum b. Assume after this method signature, you are writing throws like this. Throws arithmetic exception. Throws arithmetic exception, comma, IO exception, comma, you can write any type of exception. You can write any type of exception. Remember, public static into some message. Here, simply what I am doing into C is equal to A by B. Return the value of C. Here, call this particular method. Anyway, this is static. And call this method. Write down this method inside this try block. Write down the method inside the try block. Now, see this one. Demo throw of pass 10, 2. Catch arithmetic exception sum E system.out.println E. So here you can call by using system, or else here only you can print. Anyway, that is your wish. System.out.println C. Make the return type as void. Now observe this, execute this one. 5. So operation is performed successfully. 10, 0. 10, 0. Run this one. Anyway, an exception is handled. But observe, an exception is generated at this level. An exception is generated at this statement. But you are handle the exception at this position. You got the point? That is throws. If you are using throws keyword, meaning is I am not handle the exception right now. Who calls the check method? Check is called in the main. So the main only need to handle the exception. That is the concept of throws. Finally, that is the difference between throw and throws keyword. Okay. Thank you.